What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with the final New York Giants postgame video of the season and what has been a horrendous season for the New York Giants. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. All that helps out the channel huge. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe because obviously this offseason for the Giants is going to be very intriguing without question. Who's going to stay and go as players go, coaches go, where are we going to draft, all that stuff. You're going to want to be part of the channel because we got a lot to talk about. Today was a good day. I know there's going to be some fans that are not happy that the Giants won and fell back to sixth place, depending on what goes on in this Chargers-Kansas City game. Kansas City is currently up 13-12 with 49 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. I'm going to put it on red zone here really quick and see if they show that. But regardless, the Giants made the Eagles tap out today, and it made me feel really good. The Giants literally made the Eagles quit because when they pulled their starters, that Washington-Dallas game was still not decided at all. Now, Arizona is losing 21-20, so if they lose, we weren't going to move up anyway. It could be no harm, no foul. Either way, the Chargers aren't taking a quarterback and the Cardinals aren't taking a quarterback, so none of it really matters. No harm, no foul. The Giants beat the shit out of a team that I can't stand and made them quit. They literally made them quit. A.J. Brown went down with an injury. They smacked the hell out of Jalen Hurts. They made him quit. He only threw for 55 yards and an interception. It was a beautiful thing. The Giants completely dominated and obliterated that team. They had nothing for the Giants. That's why they pulled their starters, because Sirianni, who knew that, they're like, we can't beat this team. We got nothing for the Giants today. Nothing. They knew they had nothing for the Giants, and they quit. They quit. So if nothing else, that makes me feel good. We made that team quit today. They gave up. They threw the white towel. They bitched out. They punked out. They tapped out. They're going nowhere. Good for them. I hate that freaking team. So we picked sixth. Big deal. Big deal. The three teams, if you wanted a quarterback that were afraid you were going to take a quarterback, the Bears, Washington, in New England, they all lost today. So we weren't jumping any of them anyway. And they could have jumped Arizona. Arizona's not taking a quarterback. And if Los Angeles loses, which it looks like they're going to at this point, they're not going quarterback either. They got Justin Herbert. So if Joe Shane wants quarterback, he'll do what he has to do to get one. And if he don't, he don't. And if they don't get Marvin Harrison Jr., they don't get him. And if they don't get Malik Neighbors, they don't get him. Romo Dunze there. Brock Bowers might go to Los Angeles. Maybe they do get Malik Neighbors. We don't know. But either way, to beat the hell out of a team that has owned you when it actually mattered to them, it feels great. Tyrod Taylor was very good today. Isaiah Hodgins made plays. I love Wan'Dale Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson is going to be a player. He's going to be a player without question. Darren Waller actually got involved in a passing game today. It was nice to see. Saquon Barkley ran the ball well. They try to get Shepard that touchdown. It was a great play by Bradbury. Ended up being an interception. The defense was phenomenal today. Xavier McKinney earned himself a contract with somebody. You guys know me. I'm a big Xavier McKinney fan. I love X-Man. He's my favorite Giant. And I would love him to come back here. But listen, if the Giants decide, hey, we're not going to give a safety all that money, I can't argue. I'm not a player guy. I say this all the time. I have my favorites, but if the business decision is to go elsewhere, I root for the Giants. I've been a Giants fan for 40 years. Players come and go. The one thing that remains constant is that jersey. I root for that jersey and the players that wear the jersey. But when they go elsewhere, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I would love McKinney to come back, but do you want to put $16 million a year into a safety? Now, I feel better about him than I did Landon Collins when he got all that money from Washington. But McKinney was fantastic. Dane Belton, he was really good last week. The Giants' defense has been pretty good. They've had their ups and downs. They've given up, some yardage here and there. Listen, this has been a bad season for the Giants, but Micah McFadden and Bobby Okereke were fantastic. I mean, Bobby O is just a beast. I mean, the man played like an all-pro today, and I loved that he jumped over the line of scrimmage on the tush push and drilled Jalen Hurts. Not looking to hurt Jalen Hurts, but you got to love it because Carl Banks said, I'd do that every time, and they both wear the same number, so it was amazing. And that's the game. So Los Angeles is going to lose. The Giants are going to be 6th. It is what it is. You want to get mad at that, get mad at it. The fact of the matter is, Giants fans, no matter what the hell, wherever we were picking, whether it was 4th today, 5th today, 6th today, that's all we were going to be able to do. Could have moved up to 4th. We fell back to 6th. We could have fell back to 8th, but both the Jets and Titans won. So we're picking 6th. Yeah, if Joe Shane wants a guy, he's going to get a guy. You had to trust in the GM to do his job, no matter where the hell we were picking. I'm going to take a win over Philadelphia and the fact that we made them quit, that they gave up, that they said, we have nothing for the Giants. We are quitting. We are giving it up. We can't take a chance. This team is kicking our ass. They're beating the holy hell out of us. They're embarrassing us and emasculating us. It felt good. That was a frustration game for the Giants. Good for them. There's a lot of offseason questions. Arizona lost anyway, guys, so we weren't going to move up anyway. So there you go. Arizona ended up losing. So best case scenario today, we were picking 5th. Worst case, we're picking 6th now. There you go. We've dropped one spot. Big deal. Dropped one spot, beat the hell out of the Eagles, kept them from winning the division. Not that it was going to matter at the end of the day because Dallas ended up blowing out Washington, which kind of knew was going to happen anyway. But I'll take that win over Philadelphia. I freaking hate Philadelphia, and it was nice to embarrass the hell out of them. And it's nice to watch our team collapse. They were 10-1. They finished 11-6. It's a beautiful thing as a Giants fan because I can't stand that team. And Nick Sirianni probably won't even be back next year. That's a team that's going to go to the postseason. I'm the biggest Tampa Bay and Green Bay fan you've ever met next week because I want both Dallas and Philadelphia out of there. I can't stand either one of those two damn teams. But it feels good to win. And it's been a bad season. At least it ended on a good note. People say we won meaningless games. You tell that to one of the players. I would love all the guys that sit here and say, oh, the Giants win meaningless games. It mean nothing. You ruined our draft position. I would love one of these guys who complains about this crap. Oh, the Giants suck. Why'd they win the game? I hate you. I'd love one of those people to go up to Dexter Lawrence and say, I can't stand you, Dexter, because you won a meaningless game. I would love somebody to go up to Dexter Lawrence and tell you, why are you winning meaningless games? Or go up to Bobby Okereke and go, oh, you're winning meaningless games. I would love you to go up to one of those NFL players and tell them that the game means nothing. It means nothing to us as fans, perhaps. Right? It may mean nothing to you, but the guys that strap that freaking those pads on every week and put themselves out there every week, it means something to them. They don't care about the draft pick. They're not going, well, we're going to intentionally tank here because we're not going to try as professionals, and I'm going to throw away my career so that the team can get a better pick, or the team could say next week you're traded. Come on, man. You got to use your head here. But I would love it. I would love somebody to go up to Dexter Lawrence and tell him, hey, you suck because you won a meaningless game. Why are you giving all that effort? I wonder what they would do. I wonder what happened if you went in the locker room and told those guys, hey, why are you winning meaningless games? Come on, man. It means something to them. These guys aren't going to quit. And that's the best thing about this. 2021 was a disgusting season. The team completely quit. We have seen the team quit. We saw the team quit on McAdoo in 2017. We saw the team quit on Joe Judge in 2021. The team didn't quit on Brian Dable at all. And the defense did not quit on Wink Martindale. And I think that speaks a lot, to the fact that the character of the team, the character of the coaching staff. Now, I don't think that Mike Kafka is going to be back. I certainly think Bobby Johnson needs to be fired. Bobby Johnson needs to be out. They need a real offensive line coach. Offensive line was better today, but it's not good. And when you got guys like JMS and Evan Neal and you want to develop young talent, you got to get a real coach there. Bobby Johnson ain't that guy. McGaughey could go too. I love Ozulski, however you say his name. I'm probably killing it because I don't really know how to pronounce it. I should learn that. But I like the punt returner. Obviously, we've had many kickers get injured, and I feel like Gillum was good. But as far as like special team coverage goes, it got better throughout the year. But I'm not a big fan of the special teams coach. I like Wink. I would like Wink to come back. The Giants decided to clear house. I'm not going to get mad at him. Brian Dable's coming back here next year. Ain't no way you're giving up a Brian Dable. There's no way. But it's going to be an interesting offseason. The offseason will be more interesting than the regular season, which sucks because it means the regular season was bad. But this is a huge, huge pivot here for the Giants, what they do in 2024, because a lot of these Gettleman contracts are done. This is pretty much going to be Joe Shane's team. Most of the guys in this team in 2024 are going to be his, as he'll have some cap space, $35 to $40 million, depending on how they maneuver caps around. If they decide to keep Darius Slayton, I would like to keep Slayton, maybe not at $7.75 million against the cap. Maybe you extend him and give him something else, or you can maneuver that money around. I think Slayton's done a good job. I think Hodgins will be gone. Shepard's going to be gone. Probably played his last game as a Giant. I don't know what they're going to do with Barkley. I don't know what they're going to do with McKinney. There's a lot of decisions to be made. And I'm going to be here for all of them. So hopefully you guys and girls, like I said, will subscribe and hang out and, check the videos out, because I always appreciate it. But, it was a good way to end it. I hate Philadelphia. I'm glad we beat the shit out of them. I'm glad we embarrassed them. And I'm glad that team looks like crap. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch of guys. And I enjoy watching Sirianni do this. Go order some more Pizza Hut, idiot. And you're going to be drowning your sorrows. You're going to be sitting right on the couch next to us in a couple of weeks. And you'll probably not have a job once the Eagles are eliminated from the postseason this year. And like I said, couldn't have a nice guy. Eagle fans don't even like Nick Sirianni. I don't think anybody likes Nick Sirianni. His own mother don't even like him. Anyway, it's all I got in this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. It's Bad Diggy Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.